Hey everybody, I got a new tarot deck for my birthday. It is called Cottage Magic Tarot. My brother gave it to me and he also wrapped it with packing tape, so it took me like 10 minutes to get into it. Well, maybe not 10 minutes, but I had to have a pocket knife to get into it. So I just wanted to do a reading out of this new deck because I just love the artwork. There's some of it. I keep looking at it. I keep looking at my screen instead of the camera, so don't mind me. So if you're seeing this at any time, this is for you. So we will do some shuffling and cutting, and let's pull some cards and see what it says. The first card, this one is such a good one. I feel like lately a lot of the cards, well, this is true of just like these general readings that I'm not doing for anybody in particular, but a lot of these cards come up because it's what I'm going through, which is great because a lot of people are going through the same thing, so it's good to share. But this is the Hanged Man, and so what the Hanged Man represents is just like a lot of self-sacrifice, like putting your nose to the grindstone, you know, making changes, making real changes, being uncomfortable a little bit. You know, when you're hanging upside down, you're not necessarily comfortable. So, yeah, that's a good one. So it is right now, it is time to start being a little bit uncomfortable, finding new ways to do things, stepping out of your comfort zone, some self-sacrifice, which a lot of times just means not sitting in front of the TV and watching another, you know, binge watching another Netflix series or whatever. That's like my little guilty pleasure, is sitting and watching like 5 hours of Netflix, and it's like, then I get done and I'm like, well, that was kind of fun, but I didn't get anything done. So leave those times for when you get everything done. All the things that you need to get done. If that makes sense. The next card, oh, I feel like I need to shuffle these better, is Justice. I'm going to cut this again before I pull any more cards, or shuffle again. So Justice, what does Justice mean? Justice means that everything's going to be just fine. Allowing other people to be where they are. I think of justice as not worrying about judgment and knowing that the people and the situations that are around you are supposed to be around you, and getting into that place where you know that it's all going to work out no matter what. It's all going to be fine. You're going to need to learn some lessons through all of it, and those might be hard to swallow, but you're going to get through it. Let's do a little bit of shuffling. These new decks are always put in order, so you got to do a lot of shuffling to get them out of order, so things come up a little bit more random. So let's see how I did. Oh, the King of Cups. So the King of Cups, he is, all the kings kind of, I put father energy towards. So he's like the dad that is all about the relationship, is all about spending time. So I kind of think that this goes along with the reading just for the fact that I'm talking about spending time, reconnecting with yourself, and allowing others. This is also about reconnecting with that fatherly figure. So if that's your dad, if that's your grandpa, if there's a friend that you need to reconnect with that's kind of a mentor for you, which would make a lot of sense if you're thinking about, you know, changing the way you do things. Maybe you need to go back to that person and be like, what was that thing that you were going to teach me? Or Can you tell me that again? This is like good advice, good, I want to say substantial advice comes to mind, but just really, I want to say nurturing, but I feel like that's such a feminine description, but he is nurturing. He's nurturing in a masculine way. So instead of like giving you a hug or rocking you to sleep, he's just gonna like mess up your hair or give you a little bump, that kind of thing. The Page of Quills. And I believe the quills in this, I've got to look this up, you guys. I just love it when the professional has to look stuff up. I think the quills are going to be wands, but let me make sure. Let me make sure. We got the major arcana. The teacups, so that's cups of relationships. Biscuits. Oh, I get it. So the biscuits, I believe, are... Oh, those must be pentacles. The biscuits, and then the quills. I'm going to say the quills are the swords, and the candles are the wands. Yeah. So this is swords. I just had to clarify that for myself. Sorry about that. So the quills are swords. So the Page of Quills, this one is about the pages are like messengers. So they're like, this is coming up. Be ready for it. And the quills are power. They are your self-esteem, your self-power, being confident. So when you get through all of these things, the Hanged Man, which is like self-sacrifice, making the decision to change things, getting out of your comfort zone. Justice, letting everybody else be where they're at and do their thing. And then that fatherly advice, that fatherly nurturing, that spending time with that masculine energy, getting closer to that. And then this is coming. This is coming for you. The strength, feeling better about yourself, knowing how important you are, knowing how unique you are, just embracing that and being good with it. So many of us have that little voice in our heads where we're always putting ourselves down. They say that there's no worse critic than the voice inside your head, and that's so true. So this card is like, wait a minute, you need to be ready to be confident and have that voice tell you, hey, you are the best at being you. Keep being you. The world needs you. Go do that. The next one is the 8 of Biscuits, and that is, oh, this is so good. This reading is so good. The biscuits are money, and this one, look at her. She's making her own way. Talk about, these are the cottage cards. What are they called again? The cottage magic. Okay. Cottage business. Have you ever heard of a cottage business? It's where someone does something in their house. She is baking something, and all of those biscuits, she's baking biscuits. All of those biscuits represent money and harvest and making your own way, your own business, your own passion, whatever that is for you. We'll pull one more card. Oh, this just keeps getting better. The 3 of Cups, which is celebration. So this is just like a little path of success. A little path of success. And I just feel like whoever is watching this right now needs that masculine energy, needs that advice, needs that encouragement from that person. So this is more about a person that you need to seek out, some sort of mentor or someone that's going to give you really good advice. The rest of these cards are just about Like, self-sacrifice, allowing other people, realizing how strong and unique you are, using your skills to find a way to make money, and then finally celebrating where you're going and who you're becoming. So, what a great reading. I hope this finds you right when it needs to find you, and I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.